A wee wander.
Hey there, this is Kim with Wonders I Wander, doing another wee wander. This time it's Rusty Lake, Cube Escape, birthday. So we are in Dale's present in 1972.
I feel different. I cannot feel my body anymore. I see my memories captured in little cubes.
So he's having a good time. We're in our mystical elevator. And we are now going to travel back in time to 1939. And it's Dale's birthday. So here we are in Dale's house. There's our front door, of course. And our grandpa. And our dad and mom. And our little kitchen. This is probably my favorite of the Rusty Lake games. It's sad, but like heartwarming, I guess.
Son, I would like some cake.
I don't know why it's up to me to serve him cake.
Check the mail, darling.
I love the mom. She's so sweet.
Drink!
Grandpa is to the point. We did get some mail. And it's for me, Dale. Maybe it's a happy birthday message. Let's see. Dear Dale, congratulations with your 9th birthday. Today will be the darkest day of your life. But the past is never dead. Have a look at your present. It could turn your day around. Yours sincerely, Mr. Owl. So that's fun. Let's look at our present here. Okay, so we have some kind of contraption. And part of what we're going to do is get the little pieces to make that machine do something. So I believe I'm going to start with some flag puzzles. There's a pattern to each flag pennant thing. So in this one, you have to arrange the flags depending on the number of things on the flag. So we have 1 star, and then 2 pink stripes, 3 blue stripes, 4 dots. Okay. And I guess the other ones were already in place. So we have our flag. And then... Okay. So with this one, I think it's weird that they went with this one. You have to figure out how to arrange it where it makes a math equation. So it's going to be 3 times 4 equals 12. We grab the 2. We're going to go ahead and get Grandpa that drink. Here's some gin, Grandpa.
Ice.
Okay. You should have said that, but we'll get to that. And we over-poured him. How many ounces was that? Let's check the drawers. Got a knife. And a screwdriver. Oh, I guess I'm taking a break from the flag puzzle. So this puzzle is kind of like Tetris. So the little blocks come down and you have to match them up with the pattern that's on the pre-existing skyscraper buildings. And if you get 3 matching blocks in a row, they'll disappear. And as you can see, there's been like a countdown. So now we're going to go to 7, and obviously we count down to 0. And it's fine. I usually don't have a problem with this puzzle. It just takes a while because you're counting down. So I messed up there, but it's fine. It is very somber music that they play in this particular game, which, as you'll see in a few minutes, it calls for somber music. Since this is taking me forever, I'll go ahead and say too, this game is going to have some connections to a future game called Rusty Lake Hotel, and it's a standalone game. It's not part of the Cube Escape series. So there will be some things featured in this game that'll be a little confusing, but I'll try to explain it if I have time to. Alright, so I got a record, the Lake Suite. And we can put it over here on the little gramophone thing. But I can't play it because there's no needle. So okay. I don't know what this thing is, but it gives us a cable, so that's nice. I don't know. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't doing the flag thing. So this one you just have to move the flags where they're in the right kind of consecutive pattern order. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Oh. So pop that balloon. Okay, we got our reliable matches. Look out the window and see some shadowy figure. Hi. So that's a foreboding thing. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna fill this balloon with water. We're gonna stick it in this freezer thing, which is incredibly powerful, as you will see, because we already have ice. So now we can give Grandpa some ice in a bit. All right. There you go, Grandpa.
Music!
All right. It's like, when will you be satisfied, Grandpa? So we need to get that needle for him. So we'll put our flags up. And it gives us this bolt. We'll put some of these things into the machine. So the cable goes there. And the bolt goes there. And I think that's all we have so far. Probably trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, so obviously these candles will light up because it's a birthday party. But I kept thinking that you needed to light the candles first before you do anything. But that's not how it works. So I think at this point I'm trying to figure out how to slice the thing. But I'm going to give my mom this
Happy
gum.
birthday, dear.
Thank you, Mom. Have some gum. We're going to pop this gum. Thanks, Mom. And she's so cool with it.
That will be close. The past is never said. It's not even past.
So far, this birthday party sucks. But we're doing the best we can. Okay. I'm going to try to finally slice up this cake so Dad can have some cake. So figured that out. But I wanted to start over. So you have to slice it in a certain way so that there's 3 candles per section and then 1 candle per section. So we have the slice of cake that has blood oozing out of it. Who made this cake? I don't know. And then he just holds it in his hand. Like, what is his problem? He eats it. Oh. There's a needle in there.
Who puts a needle in a birthday cake?
I don't know, Dad. I don't know. So let's get this music going for Grandpa. Yeah. Do it, Grandpa. Do it. Okay, so we have a second stamp. That'll be for later. So, what do...
Happy birthday to you.
By the way, things are going to get
Who's there?
incredibly violent very soon.
More party guests?
So let's see who that is. It's a rabbit. So everybody's dead except for us. Our poor mom is dead and Dad's dead. He's been holding on to this postcard. That's Rusty Lake. That's what that picture is. Or, I'm sorry, Rusty Lake Hotel. Dear Dale, congratulations with your 9th birthday. Your friend Harvey. I got 2 more stamps. These letters and postcards have been very bad for us, but great for stamp collecting. Grandpa's dead. Still holding onto that gin, though. This is a recipe that you can use in the theater game that I think comes up next. We have a key. And the cat is unbothered, as cats tend to be. Get a battery for the machine. So things aren't good, obviously. So, do we have another note? Yes. I had no choice. This substance from one of my past lives is my only chance of escaping this state. Forgive me, Mr. Rabbit. So that's our 4th animal-human hybrid. We got Mr. Crow, Mr. Owl, Harvey. Oh, I guess you haven't seen that with Harvey. You're going to see that in a bit. And then Mr. Rabbit, who just gunned down our family and ruined our birthday. So anyway, so now the rest of the game is us trying to see if we can change this, because that's what Mr. Owl was kind of saying in that letter, that today is a dark day and maybe things can be turned around. So we gotta do these various tasks as always. We put that gum down so we can get the fly. And that seems random. What are we gonna do with a fly? Well, I'll show you. So we have this random mouse trap. The fly gets put on the mouse trap. And then we move. Some time passes. And now there's a fish. How? We don't know. It doesn't matter. But we're gonna feed the fish to the kitty. And the cat rewards us with a cat turd. But within the turd is a key. So, let's use this key. We're gonna open... What am I doing? Oh, I'm filling up the kettle first. I thought I was gonna open the cabinet. Okay, so we need to warm up the water in the kettle. That's where the matches finally come into play. Oh, that's right, not for that. It's so I can get this other component for the machine. But at some point, I'm able to light the stove here. There we go. Okay, because we need steam. So, see, we have this picture, and it just looks like 3 pieces of paper with houses and a tree in the second, but that's actually our window. So we go to the window, and there's houses you can see through the steam, but you are supposed to draw a tree in the steam. So there's my tree. And there's our Mr. Rabbit Corrupted Soul. Corrupted souls love jump scares. They can't get enough of them. All right, what am I gonna do now? Okay, I'm gonna add some of the other stuff we got. So we got a piece of glass and this gas tube. So we need 1 more battery and then a watch thing. We're also gonna use this hot water to remove the snow. And look under this welcome mat. We have the other battery. So we got that in there. Okay, so now we finally have a place to put the stamps. So I'm just gonna put those on there. And then we do have a guide for where to put the stamps. We have the front of the postcard with the little spiral, the plus sign, the S, and the triangle arrow thing. So you just line them up with the picture. So we have 1. Oh, I see. I'm not doing them in order of the pattern. I'm just trying to match up the picture. I did really bad with that stamp that's on the 6. That upsets me. All right, but anyway, it's fine. So 1966. So now we're going to go to the cabinet, unlock that, and we have a snow globe. And the snow globe has the Rusty Lake Hotel in it. So we're going to put in that year, 1966. Then we're going to shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. It's Mr. Owl.
Deal with your past, Dale. Only then can you truly become who you are meant to be.
All right. So we have our final piece here. And I wasn't going to do this, but I decided to go ahead and do it. So there's this alternate year you can put in here. I don't remember offhand what it is. It's 18 something. And it's going to show us a scene from the Rusty Lake Hotel. And it's there that we're going to see the anthropomorphized Harvey. I think I used that word correctly. Okay, so we're going back in time, even further. See, there's Harvey. So we have all these corrupted souls in these cases, but they're escaping. And they want to take out Harvey. But then this weird light shows up, and Harvey is able to escape. He's just in bird form. So that's some backstory. We won't go into it. So I'm going to put the the watch in this thing. We have that same light. I don't know if there's a name for this light or energy source. At this point, past Kim is trying to figure out what she's supposed to do, but you just click on the thing and you get a cube. So we have a blue cube, and the blue cubes usually mean change. So we put the blue cube in this clock. And then so now we're back in time. And that's great.
Open the chest.
Grandpa here, he has a plan. So we're going to help him out. Now you may be thinking, well, I don't know what you're thinking. But anyway, Grandpa does look an awful lot like Aldous Vanderboom. So it's very possible that
Happy birthday, dear.
at our actual birthday party, we didn't have a grandpa there who demanded copious amounts of gin. Since we're visiting a memory, this might be the human version of Mr. Crow being inserted in our memory. I don't know for sure. But anyway, we're going to still call him Grandpa. Grandpa is strapped. He is ready.
How did you know?
Dale, what happened today?
I'm just so happy we get to save them.
Boom!
And I love it when he says that. So there are debates about whether or not we actually changed what happened in Dale's past, or if we've just created like a different timeline where in the original timeline Dale's parents did die, but in this timeline he doesn't. But anyways, I'll take a break from that. Here's Mr. Rabbit at this tree, and he is going through it. But now he is becoming the tree, I guess. So now he's this tree. And there's Harvey. But anyway, so yeah, either we changed the past, or we just created the alternate timeline, or we just changed the memory. So now we have going from a black cube to a white cube. So I'm kind of thinking at this point an alternate timeline. I'm just glad we saved the parents. Like, I think I may have cried the first time I played this game. I don't remember. I at least wanted to cry. But it's a happy ending, right? That's nice in Rusty Lake. So anyway, I will see you in the next game. And thanks for watching. Bye.